Wow, how privileged am I to be presenting at the Elman conference? I cannot thank Cheryl enough. I'm just, wow, I'm just so ecstatic. But what am I going to be talking about? So, hi, my name is Trish Pellin. I'm all the way from Australia. You can know that because I've got that annoying nasal accent as such. And I'm going to be teaching you all about healing the inner child and discovering your Jungian archetype with the works of Carl Jung. And when it comes to this kind of conference, we're doing it live, people. We're doing it in person, well, online, live, and you're going to be asking me questions and you're going to be able to talk and, just interact with each other as well. And this is what's fantastic about this conference is that it's not pre-recorded. You're not going to be sitting there saying, I'll watch a video another day. You jump in, you join in, we laugh, we talk, we grow together. So thank you, Cheryl, so much for accepting me into the conference. But what are you going to learn when you come to the conference and learn in my session? So in Healing Inner Child, I'm going to be talking about the Jungian archetypes. So let me tell you a funny story, okay? So my other half is John Pellin, and I learnt his Jungian archetype after learning my own. And when he steps into his archetype, which is his child Jungian, when he steps into that Jungian, I can recognize it now. And my Jungian is actually a reflection of his, and that's how I know that I've got to step into that Jungian when he's in his Jungian to make sure that we're both in sync so I can enjoy the moments. So his archetype, his inner child archetype is number 8, which is the Joker. And one day we were at Woolies. So Woolies is a supermarket where we're in Australia. And one day we're at Woolies and I said to him, can you go grab some apples, please, darling? And off he went and he picked up an apple and he goes, 1 apple, ha, 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 ha. 2 apples, ha, 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 ha. And from across the room, I could see this woman look at him going, what's wrong with him? And I was looking at him going, he's inside his Jungian. He's inside his inner child right now. He's enjoying doing the shopping and grabbing some apples. So why would I say to him, can you hurry up, please? Like, why would I snap him out of that? And it wasn't until I discovered the Jungians and then learned how other people's Jungians reflect that I could step into those different worlds, those different structures of reality, and then become better at what it is that I do. So inside my talk, you're going to be learning your Jungian archetype, all about the child self, the adult self, the shadow or the ego self, depending on what you want to call it. And I'll also be teaching you about some trigger Jungians as well. You'll be receiving my bridge book. So the bridge book is where it'll explain to you all about the Jungians. And if you jump on into the session, I'm going to give you free access to the full practitioners training as well. Why am I doing this? Is because we need more people doing this. Like, I know we all say it. We all say, oh, look, this changed my life and this is the best training ever. But honestly, it changed my whole world, my whole structure. The original Jungian that I thought I was ended up being my shadow Jungian. And when I spent probably about 2 months after I discovered it walking around going, no. But all the evidence was there. And when my conscious and unconscious kind of all met up together and settled with that notion, I was like, wow, this is why I've been repeating so many mistakes. This is why I continue to go into these boundaries where I build these walls naturally. And by embracing my inner Jungian for my child, I was like, you know what? When you embrace that, that's when you will truly be set free. And then you've got your other Jungian, which is your parent self. When you embrace that, you know that this is what you've got to do. But at some stage, you have to step back into the child. So please, by all means, come and learn all about your healing of the inner child. Discover your Jungian archetype with me. Bring your questions, bring your laughs. We've only got an hour to do it. We will smash through it as best as we possibly can. And we'll have an absolutely awesome time. So I will see you at the Elman conference online. Bring your questions, bring your giggles, and we will be there having some fun. I'll catch you all in the future. Bye-bye.